Michael, your thoughts on tonight's performance? Surely a huge boost in confidence for this team. 5 goals in the second half alone.
Yeah, huge 3 points. We're excited. Obviously, the last 2 weeks haven't been what we wanted in terms of the result, and we looked forward all week to getting back out on this field in this stadium in front of our fans and having the opportunity to set a few things straight. So I think everybody can walk away feeling good about the performance today. But like we always do, we'll remember that it's one game, still 10 more to go. We have to continue to push. We have to continue to work. Be another big game next weekend against Montreal on that same field. And like I said, we'll enjoy it for the evening and start tomorrow. Get back to work.
What did you think about the difference in formation tonight?
I'm normally not somebody who talks first about formations and tactics and things like that. I thought it gave us a little more stability, just in terms of allowing us to cover the field a little bit better. But from there, it's up to the guys on the field to make decisions, to play well, to compete, and that makes the difference, not anything tactically.
How did you feel that you guys were combining tonight? On the third goal, you played a huge role in it. You guys strung together 47 passes and held possession for over 2 minutes.
Yeah, I thought there were good moments, for sure. We also have to remember that we played up a guy for almost 60 minutes, I believe. So, like I said, we feel good about it. We needed it. We needed the 3 points. It keeps Orlando behind us, which is important. And like I said, we'll look at the game. We'll look at the things that we did well. We'll look at some things that we could have done better. And we'll get ourselves ready for another big game next weekend.
Did you think this was an important performance for Jozy Altidore coming off the bench and being able to score 2 goals?
Hi, buddy. Yeah. Great, buddy. Yeah, it was great to get him on and get him 2 goals. For strikers, they live off goals. They live off confidence. And I think Jozy's attitude the entire week as we were preparing for this game was great. Even when he knew that he wasn't going to be on from the start, he didn't let that faze him. He was determined to come on whenever it was and make a difference, and he did that. And look, it's a great example to set, because at different times there's going to be decisions made. At the end of it, we're a close group, and every guy has to be ready to play for the next guy and to stick together no matter what. And so I think, as we move into this last and most important stretch of the season, to feel like we have a group that can really stand together through good times and bad, that's important.
It's the largest ever home victory in franchise history. Is this the first of many franchise firsts you guys hope to be setting in the next couple months?
Yeah, that's the goal. Look, it's one game at a time, I've said it the last 2 weekends after losses. I'll say it again today after a good win. There's still a lot of games left. Just because we lost last weekend didn't spell the end of the world, and just because we win today doesn't mean that we're gonna go undefeated from here on in. So we understand that. I'm not sure people on the outside do sometimes, but that's part of it. It's up to us to be able to deal with that. And like I said, I think we have a mature group. We have a group that all year has been able to deal with the ups and downs, has been able to look hard at ourselves after good moments, bad moments. And like I said, we'll enjoy this because it was a great win. We're happy for the fans. They deserve days like this. And we'll be ready to give everything so we can give them another one like this next weekend against Montreal.
Michael, can you assess Seba's play, particularly on the first and third goals, where on the first one you kind of used him as a decoy before knocking back to Markey, and then on the third goal at 1-2, that you set up eventually?
Yeah, Seba's a good player. There's no two ways about it. It's fun. Good players are fun to play with, and so I think the more that we're able to find each other in moments like that, when the ball starts to move a little bit quicker, when the movement is good, then good things happen.